Good morning, students. We were discussing about courts. Now let us see about the courts further. Can all citizens get free or good treatment from the courts? That is what we must know. Here, does everyone have access to the courts? Can anybody and everybody can go to the court? Will we get justice? These are the normal doubts we are having. According to the Constitution, every citizen should have access to the courts, any legal systems, and get correct legal solution. Justice should be provided to the person. So, all citizens can access the courts in this country. Everybody, it is asked for the Constitution. Every citizen is permitted to access the court and get a legal solution to his problem. It is permitted. Nobody is exempted. If you are a citizen of India, you have the right. That's it. If any citizen believes that their rights are being violated, they can approach the court for justice. In any way, if you are not permitted to speak, if you are not permitted to study, if you are not permitted to practice your religion, if you are not permitted to propagate your language or culture, if your freedom of movement is restricted. So like that, many things you are permitted to go to court. And any matters that you feel injustice has taken place to you. So that is the use of the court. You see, in reality, access to courts always been difficult for vast majority of the poor in India. I speak like this very nice, but we know the reality is very difficult. Even if we go to the court, getting justice from the court is very difficult. It's a process is very long. That's the reality. Okay. Now, legal procedures involve a lot of money, paperwork, and time. So much of money should be paid. Advocate should be paid money because advocate or lawyer, he wants money, he works for that. He should be paid money. Then there are some money should be given. Very less money to given to courts, but when you go to court for something, you lose your chance of employment. On that day, you are a daily wage earner, you loses the wage. So you cannot do. Even if you are otherwise, when your leave you will go, you cannot go to the court. And expenditure going, transportation, moving up and down, the food on that day. So like that, so much expenditure is there for going to the court. Then paperwork, how much reports, how much things should be there, wherever you have to make the copies and all those things, that expenditure is there, and so much time used. Days and days may have months and years the court case may continue. All those problems are there. For an illiterate, poor and daily wage earning person, the idea of going to court to get justice often seems remote because he does not know how to write the paperwork. What is written by some other person will read. Whether he has written correctly, it is very difficult. So problems are there for you. Then poor, money problem is there. Then you are a daily wage and earning person. Then what happens? You lose the salary, income of that day. So you cannot live without that. Daily you go to work and with that daily money only you live. So one day you are not going for job, you cannot survive. So such kind of persons is very difficult. That is what you must understand. Okay. In response to this, Supreme Court in the early 90s they devised a mechanism of public interest litigation or PIL. So sometimes everybody cannot go to court. So Supreme Court has told, if we have got a complaint, if we cannot come to the court, please write to Supreme Court in a postcard or in any other means, inform the Supreme Court. Supreme Court will take the cases. That is known as a PIL, public interest litigation. So any matters concerning your area, if there is a cleaning is not taking place, municipality is not doing the work. You have requested municipality many times. Municipality doesn't come and do anything. Then you can go to the file a card telling that in our area we cannot survive. Public safety, public health facility is the responsibility of the government. Government is not doing. Please do something. Then Supreme Court will take up the case directly and you will tell the legal matters to be done to the municipality to do it. So like that, many cases or many things were done by the Supreme Court by PIL, Public Interest Litigation. Litigation is a case. That's what. That's the meaning. So it allowed any individual or organization, it's not only individual, organizers also can go to file a PIL, Public Interest Litigation. This is a Public Interest Litigation. Okay? In the High Court or the Supreme Court or on behalf of those whose rights were being violated. Your right to have a healthy life, non-polluted life, it is not taking place. You are paying money to municipality for that. The municipality is not doing it. If somebody is harassing you, not permitting to do anything, then also you can write a PIL to Supreme Court. The legal process was greatly simplified and even a letter or a telegram addressed to the Supreme Court or the High Court could be treated as if you just write a letter telling this is a problem. Otherwise, you go to police station or the court, which takes a lot of time, advocates will file, then today no time, tomorrow no time, court will postpone, like that things will go on. So, if it's urgent matter, this is the one method that I just done a lot of work by this kind of PAs or public interest litigation. Did you know that the midday meal that children now receive in our government aided and aided schools is because of PIL? Okay. Children now, children are getting midday meal. Hot midday meal should be provided. So it was by an organization filing a case in the Supreme Court that so much of food items are being wasted in different parts of the godowns of India, and that should be given to the children so that the children will come to the school at least for having food minimum. When they come to school to have food, naturally they will listen to the class also. They will come to the class. And parents who are very poor cannot give one-time meal to the child will feel, okay, let him go to school at least one time, let him eat. So in those kind of thinkings were there, the case was filed in the Supreme Court and Supreme Court has accepted it and given judgment. You see, and no much expenditure is, no much advocates are needed. So court has taken the decision. That's known as PIL. Okay. In 2001, the drought in Rajasthan and Orissa meant that millions faced the acute shortage of food. This is in 2001 event. It is. There was a drought. When drought is there, agriculture is not possible. So most of the Indian citizens are living on agriculture. And agriculture was not possible. They could not earn anything. When they could not earn anything, naturally it affected their livelihood. So nothing to eat. But the government godowns were full of grain being eaten away by rats. Plenty of godowns are there. Food Corporation of India stocks the food items and keeps them. And those food items were being eaten by rats because nobody takes care of it. So the public interest litigation was filed and told that this is a reality. Please order the government to distribute the food items stored in the godowns. And Supreme Court has taken the initiative and it has ordered, and the midday meals and other things have come up because of this kind of activities. Hunger amidst plenty, an organization called the People's Union of Civil Liberties or PUCL, called the People's Union of Civil Liberties, PUCL, filed a PIL in the Supreme Court. They filed a PIL and Supreme Court has taken the decision. Okay, it stated that fundamental rights, so this is Supreme Court judgment. Supreme Court stated that the fundamental right to be life guaranteed in Article 21, it is a fundamental right because our life cannot be taken away by anybody else. That means we cannot be killed. Okay? So, if you want to live, you need food. So, Article 21 of the Constitution included the right to food. If the government can give, it should give. Should not waste the materials, grains in the public system. So provide it to the people, distribute to the people. That was told by Supreme Court of India by using the Article 21, where the right to life is there. For living good life, we need a food also. The state's excuse that did not have adequate funds was shown to be wrong because the godowns were overflowing with grains. They told we cannot provide food to everybody. Government has told we are not having money or food, materials are not available. Then Supreme Court has ordered the things to be studied and found out in the godowns of India plenty of grains are there. So that should be collected and distributed to the people who are not having. Order has come from them. When the order has come from the Supreme Court, the government is bound to obey. No excuse. So that is it. The Supreme Court ruled that the state had a duty to provide food to all. So persons who are not having food should be provided by the court. That's why ration shops and all those things are there. Government sometimes give free food when there is this year drought time. And in many ration shops, the government give free food to the people. So it is a responsibility of the government. So all these things happen because of the PIL. It directs the government to provide more employment. It will provide food at the cheaper prices. So the government the ration shops and to provide midday meals to children. Children, those who are coming to school, should be provided with the food. At least once they will take one time in a day. So that was what it appointed 2 food commissioners to report on the implementation of the government scheme. So how it should be implemented? Check, verify and give a report. So commissioners, the 2 officers were appointed by the government. The courts interpreted Article 21 of the Constitution, the right to life, to include right to food. So it was told include right to food in the article named 21, where right to life. That nobody can take away the right to life except the legal procedures. Somebody can be canned by the government. Otherwise, no other person's life should be taken by anybody else. So it is written. Provide them food. You tell you live, you put a living, but he is not having any means of job, he is not having any money, naturally he will die. Then how can he live? So he needs the food. That's what Supreme Court was. Okay, thank you very much.